Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about animals with everybody. Growing up, one of the first things most of us learn about in science class is evolution. Being shown the many years it takes for humans to exist, along with the many phases animals have gone through over time. One of the major reasons for these evolutions is their threats of going extinct due to low populations. Well, most forms of evolution take time. Over many years, certain species have found ways to hyperextend what evolution can do. Several species of fish, amphibians, and reptiles can battle population decline through reproductive changes. These changes are part of a DNA-built defense mechanism to avoid extinction. Today, I will be talking about what this actually looks like in the animal kingdom. Starting off our conversation, we can first name what we are discussing, the phenomenon known as sequential hermaphroditism. This means the animal is able to swap its sex at least once in their lifetime. This is a genetic evolution taken on by hundreds of different animal species in unique ways. These genetic modifications are driven by our survival instinct to ensure population levels stay stable. Many of those genetics were first used as a defense against the shifting environments. Animals around the globe give two good examples. One with African reed frogs, stating females can develop testes and transform into functional males when environmental conditions change significantly. This transformation appears linked to temperature, population density, and other environmental stressors. Well, another side of things shows that bearded dragons can be highly influenced by temperature during incubation. Genetic males with DZ chromosomes can develop into physiologically functioning females when incubated at temperatures above 32 degrees Celsius, 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit. These are only two examples of how animals have formed a resilience to change. Moving forward, I want to show you other types of sequential hermaphroditism that go further into the lifestyles. We have covered how temperature can impact genetics in more concentrated situations, so let's move to species that are a bit more complex. Many types of fish in aquatic life have permanently woven in genetics that cause natural sex changes over their lifetimes. One example is the ribbon eel. That slowly changes from male to female over their lifetime. An article on Science Sensei sums it up well with this statement. All ribbon eels start life as males, and as they mature, many undergo a transformation into females. Each stage is marked by vivid color changes, making their development visually stunning. I will insert images so you can see how they start and how they end. Moving forward, I want to bring attention to the fish known for their gender fluidity, the clownfish. Going back to the words of Science Sensei, after all being born male, their hierarchy is led by a dominant female. When she dies, the largest male undergoes a stunning transformation. Changing sex to become the new matriarch. This shows just how integral reproductive changes can be amongst the animal kingdom, being a strong ally for survival. However, even though hundreds of species have been noticed for their shifting DNA, they all do it in unique ways. While some species find it important and crucial to change their sex, some animals have decided to not have to make that choice at all. We have species that live with both parts naturally and decide what is the most useful through population awareness. Banana slugs have functioning male and female parts they can choose from. However, sometimes certain slugs sever their male parts to live as a female. Much like them, many moray eels have both male and female reproductive organs. The Nature Network talks on moray eels, stating, this removes the need for gender change entirely. Since they're already equipped for both, when two of them meet to spawn, they'll sort of work it out who does what, and they might even swap roles during the same breeding session. Going deeper into the world around us, genetics have always played a huge part in survival. These animals simply found ways to override those defenses in different ways. These are only a few examples, of course. We could cover many others. These simply felt like good examples to bring forward. Obviously, this is a large topic to cover in one speech. However, I encourage movement forward in researching these genetic evolutions. With as many animals we have talked about today and can see through research, who knows how humans will evolve? We could eventually join some of these fluid beings. Only time can tell. Thank you, and have a good one.